Hi friends, good morning. This is the morning time. I'm in the garden. I have started plucking vegetables. You can see that this time is excellent for all kind of good work. Like you can do meditation, you can chant mantras, or you can do exercise, you can walk, you can jog. So, lot of good things you can do in the morning. You can do prayer even. So, the morning time, and I am in the garden, I am plucking the vegetables. You can see the background. Vegetables are huge now. It is raining for last many days now, for maybe 4 or 5 days. It is raining here, sometimes heavily raining also. So mostly it is a wet weather. So the vegetables are coming up. You can see the vegetable in this way. The one is very big creepers are coming, and I have started plucking my vegetables. You can see the brinjal, this is lady's finger, and these are the bitter gourds, and some leafy vegetables I will take now. So this time is excellent for your health, your peace of mind. So yesterday I was just talking one of my students who is a teacher in a school in the mountain of Uttarakhand. You know, I was working in Dehradun in a university as a professor and dean of the Department of Education of a university. So I used to talk with my students. They used to talk with me. They discuss various issues they face at home, at the school, in the society. So mutually discuss. They are also quite matured now. They have been teaching for last maybe 10 years or 5 years. So they discuss with me various aspects of their problems. So yesterday she told me, "Sir, I have 2 daughters. One is very good in attitude. Another one is just 15 years old. But she has started developing a very bad attitude, negative attitude. Whenever we tell her something good, she does not accept. She reacts. So that's a problem for me and my husband. And many times she revolts also. Means, for example, if I tell her that do not eat outside because it's a rainy season, and this time it is very difficult, very dangerous to eat outside like junk food, like street food. Let us cook at home. But she is insisting that to eat outside through this online food delivery system, Zomato, Swiggy, etc. So, and whenever we tell her something, she actually does not take. At school also, her friends are telling that she does not develop good friendship with the students. She stays alone and she is sometimes very aggressive. Or so I told her whether you have talked to the teachers regarding this. She told that I did. The teachers also are trying, but she is not coming up. So what to do? So this is the age of, I told her that this age, the children are generally, they pass through a critical stage. This is called adolescence time. And this time, due to hormonal change, due to rapid transformation in their physical, mental, emotional health, or you can say development, affects them very you can say rapid way. So sometimes some children, they cannot bear it and they come under the pressure. She asked me that whenever we are telling her that we will go outside, we will watch movies, that is fine for her. But whenever we are asking her to study, to do something good, she is complaining. Why it is? Well, she is finding a way to channelize her emotion, her negative emotions, she wants to channelize. So what is her hobby? I asked my student. Now she likes to do drawing, art and craft. So I told her that you give some time to her, that to do her work on her hobbies, and gradually you try to always talk to her friendly, because she is now adolescent. She will not accept if you take any kind of you can say punitive measures, like you will be shouting at her. She will not accept. You will be beating is not at all recommended, not at all, no way. So also telling her very harshly is not accepted. So be very friendly, be very patientful, and you will find that she will improve. So I have given her some kind of treatment. So why the children are generally develop negative attitude? Even not children, many people develop negative attitude towards a lot of things. Because if their upbringingness in the childhood, if there are many causes for developing negative attitude. One of them is if the children, they find that everything is being given to them as the demand, so that is a difficult thing, because they do not understand the cost of hard work. Number one, if you do not allow them to mix with their siblings who are maybe not up to your standard, or their friends, you tell them, do not mix with them, they are from poor family. Do not do this in the childhood time. So sometimes some parents are very, very critical. They would like to give their children a kind of treatment which is not recommended. They tell them that this is you belong to this, you should mix with these children, you should not mix with these children, right? So that makes them very, very difficult kind of behavior they develop, right? So that is not recommended at all. So allow child to mix with others, all kind of children, right, to understand and listen to them. Many times parents, they do not have time to listen their children in the childhood time, right? So they develop kind of that a kind of moodiness, or they develop mood swingness. So whenever they tell something, develop a good listening habit. Listen to them. What happened? Yes. Then what did you do? What is the teacher told today? So pass some time with your children. That is very important. Third thing, if you are discussing something negative in the family about the other family members, so they will definitely develop a kind of negative habit. For example, if you are discussing negative things of some people, that these are in the office, for example. So do not discuss any negative things in front of your children. You may discuss with your husband, or your husband can discuss something that this happened today, a very difficult time, right? So that is a difficult. But do not discuss anything when the child is there. Do not discuss about your extended family members, right? The negative things. They are poor people. They do not know how to behave. They misbehaved me in this way. So never do this, but always try to develop a kind of very, very positive discussion in the family, right? Make children understand the cost of spiritualism, right? Spiritualism is very, very important, like do puja at home, in front of them, chant mantras, right? Pray, right? For some time, every day, make a habit, right? Understand the child is sleeping very well, not seeing the lot of time the mobiles, right? Or you can say the devices, electronic devices, where a lot of bad things are also there. So that is one thing. So I told you, number one, it is do not discuss the negative things in the family. Always discuss positive things. Yes, my office is good, my boss is good, right? I find very excellent environment in my school or my office, right? All are very kind-hearted, all are very mixing. Maybe there are a lot of problems in the office or family or any other, but do not discuss anything in front of the child until the child is come to the mature stage. The child will come to mature stage as the age of 18, after 18, so in between the 12 to 18, 6 years, the very, very critical stage for your child, that he will understand everything which will take, which you will discuss, which you will practice. So in this way, so always give them a kind of illustration in the form of cooking, in the form of gardening, in the form of prayer, in the form of storytelling, in the form of watching TV. So sacrifice is important. We parents do not sacrifice, and we think that our children will develop a good habit, good attitude. So these are the very, very, and how you can develop the good adjustment abilities is very, very important for your child, right? So your behavior, if you adjust with your husband, if the husband is adjusting with the wife, the other people, right, then the child will find this is a very good home environment. If you are shouting at the husband is shouting at you, right, so you are not developing a good relation with your neighbors. You are always talking. The neighbors are useless. They do not know how to, they do not have a civic sense. So that is not good. The child will develop a very, very bad attitude towards the neighbors, towards you, towards your husband. So this is very, very important. And try to bring the child, sometimes the extended family members. Stay with your extended members, relatives, your people, and take them whenever there is a festival or there is a family gatherings. Definitely you take them. Let them get a multiple type of experience with mixing, with adjustment, with you can say to develop a integrated or balanced personality. So do a lot of things, right? Discuss them a lot of things. So all positive things discuss with them. When they You know that when you discuss positive things, there is a positive vibes that will, that will extend in the family, in the environment. Positiveness will always give the positive outcomes. Negativeness will give the negative outcomes. So this is very, very important for the today, for the parents, for the teachers, right? Complaining, the child is not responding, the child is accepting good things, the child is a spoiled brat, not the solution. The problem is within us. We have to find out, right? So it is very important to discuss these things with the people, and sometimes if it is beyond your reach, so what you do, you can discuss with some psychologist, right? They will definitely help you. One of my daughters is having some kind of problems, right? She is a little bit aggressive, little bit, do not accept some time. But we discussed this with one of the qualified psychologists, and as per her recommendations, we found now she's improving a lot. She was actually a very good in her, that problem-solving abilities. She was very good, right? But whenever we find that she gets time, she is always busy with her mobiles. So that was actually, we tried to tell her that you just reduce this one and concentrate in the studies. She did not accept. And gradually we withdrew the mobile by discussing, by talking to her with a lot of things. We spent our time with her. We discussed with her. We started listening to her. I myself started teaching her English, then social studies, computer. These are my subject. I am from the humanities background. And she did well. And now she is very good in listening. And because if you listen to them, they will listen to you. If you talk to them negatively or irritating them, they will irritate you. So it is up to you. How do you manage? They are children. You are adult. You have a lot of experience. So develop good habit. Create good environment in the family. You find the result will be excellent. Thank you very, very much. Bye.